सो गाइस इसका आंसर बताएं। ये रीजनिंग क्वेश्चन आप आसानी से सोच सकते हैं। सो द पॉइजन किल इन रैट इन एग्जैक्टली 10 hours. So you can think something like you can mix 2 bottle. So your time span of this 10 hour, now you'll have 20 hours of testing. So दो दो करके आप मिक्स करके इस तरह से आप सोच सकते हैं। ठीक है, तो अब suppose you pick first this 2 bottle and start testing. Like if you mix and of course you have a ball also, तो आपके पास एक कटोरी भी है, तो इसमें से कुछ पॉइजन आपने, सॉरी मिल्क, पॉइजन डिसाइडेड नहीं हुआ है, तो इसमें से कुछ आपने यहाँ ऐड किया और इसमें से ऐड किया, दोनों का जूम करके चलेंगे इक्वल क्वांटिटी। ठीक है, तो टाइम मान लीजिए एक, अगर जहर अगर पूरी मात्रा में दिया जाए तो 10 घंटे में मर जाता है। दोनों को मिक्स कर दिए तो टाइम बढ़ जाएगा, जाहिर सी बात है, और कम असर करेगा तो टाइम बढ़कर डबल हो जाएगा। ठीक है, तो ये टाइम हो गया आपका 20 आवर्स। कितने टाइम में मरेगा, इस तरह से भी आप कुछ सोच सकते हैं। तो एग्जाम्पल के लिए है, बट या आई एम वेटिंग फॉर योर आंसर इफ यू नो, आई विल ट्राई। ठीक है, लेकिन जब भी पॉइजन दी जाती है वो भी आप सोच सकते हैं, जैसे 20 आवर हो गया तो मरेगा तो ये 20 आवर में ही, लेकिन असर होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा पहले से ही। ठीक है, तो वो ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं आप इस तरह से। So the other way you can also think for, suppose you try for this one and then you can go for the combination of other two. तो जैसे आपको पहले इस ट्राई किया किसी दो मिक्स करके, अगर वो मर जाता है तो ठीक है, इसी दो के बीच में होगा, फिर आप एक एक ट्राई करेंगे तो टाइम आपका निकल जाएगा। और मान लीजिए नहीं होगा तो फिर अगला नेक्स्ट पिक कर सकते हैं। हाँ, इस दोनों को भी मिक्स कर सकते हैं या सिंगल सिंगल, बट मैक्सिमम टाइम यू हैव 24 आवर टू फिक्स दिस टू गेट इनटू द सॉल्यूशन। So how will I start thinking on this? So of course you can try the combination. Let's say you start with these two, combine these two, and you take some quantity, equal quantity in this, the ball you can put from the both, and you will find around 10 or maybe 10 plus it will die. But yeah, you can observe the situation from the 10 hour itself. So maybe they will, the rat will start feeling some awkward in case the poison will have. So now suppose you got from this two bottle itself, then you can try again one by one. Okay, so that you will find. But if not, you can go for another, these two. So for trying at least this two one, we will have the time of, uh, how much time it will kill. So 10 hour for trying first two. Then if you don't find, you will come up here another two. So 20 hour of time it will kill for you. Okay, so 10 plus 10, 20. Then again we will have the 4 hour of remaining. Then we will find. So from these two we will find. So think like this and we will have the answer. So this is a very tough question basically. And yeah, so try this. And there may be possibility, the scenario may be, another scenario may be given, like you just find in these two. Then what will be the scenario, how will come to, how much time it will take if you find within these two. So this kind of another question within question basically asked in an interview. So even I take an interview, but so this kind of question will be asked. So okay, so you can try this. Well, so this is how you can go. So we see here we can try the 2 by 2, but yeah, you can also pick the 3 at once. Okay, so let me try picking the 3. Suppose you pick for the first 3, you mix up and you add here in the ball and let the rat drink that. Okay, and we will wait for 10 hours for that, and even in 10 hours it doesn't die. That means the poison is in 4. So this may be one scenario. So it is not always you will have to come up with the answer. So this is how interviewers sometimes see how you are approaching to a problem. So at the end of the day, they want you to test how you take any task or the problem, how seriously, and how you start thinking basically. Okay, so this is something how you can interact with. So you can also go for this one. Now if you suppose you find a, don't die in 10 hours, then of course the fourth bottle will have the answer. But now suppose you have a 3, within these 3 you'll have you find die, then you'll have to find out within these 3, then how will come to conclude. Again you will mix these two. Okay, so we'll try another these two, then you will give to rat to drink. If don't die within 10 hour, another 10 hour, now you'll have 20. So 10 hour this first step take, and another 10 hour it will take. So if you don't find within this, then of course this one is the answer. So you can think like this. So if you have this third bottle answer, then total time taken 20 hour, 10 plus 10. But suppose now you don't die within these two. Okay, so even your first scenario falls, then this one also falls. Then how you can do that? Okay, so you can think like this. Correct? So try answering if you know, if you can think. Even you don't know, just try putting your mind on this task. How you can do. Got it? So this is how you can start thinking on this. So now with the scenario you'll also find the more rats will die. So sometimes you'll find the scenario you give the combination of two and the rat die. Then how will test? If you given this combination of these two, then the rat goes die. Then how you'll find which one was the actual the poison? Okay, so which if you give these two and the rat dies, suppose in the first 10 hour, then how you'll get, if the rat dies itself, then how you'll test another one, which bottle within these two bottle is the correct poison one. So you can also interpret the thing, like you can also ask, can I have the more rats or something like this. So this is basically is just for the testing purpose. It may not be sometime fixed within 24 hours, but yeah, you just have to put everything, whatever you know, you have to put everything, you have to give in interview. Okay, so this is all. Thank you for joining me live here, and you can, and of course for your comment and your like. Thank you so much, and have a great day.